Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches, and it is time for a new Flossmas video. Today is the 21st day of December 2023, and that makes it the 21st day of Flossmas. We are almost there, guys. It is almost Christmas, which is where the vlogs typically end. I don't know that mine will, just because I have more to do, more to show, more to share. So we'll see. We'll see. Take it one day at a time. So, it is the morning time. It is 4:30 and I'm about to start packing up. And I got my 500 stitches in on Garden Prelude. So we filled in some bottom on her dress there. And it's starting to really come together. I ran into some snags on this project. It's part of the reason it became my focus, one of my focus pieces last year, was because I just kept getting hung up on some mistakes that I had and I couldn't seem to push through them. And so I wasn't getting anything done. And this is a big piece. Like, the longer you let big pieces languish, the less you feel like coming back to them, because the feeling of being overwhelmed starts to sink in. My fingers slipping, I'm about to drop my phone. So when I joined a group that had an event that basically, so for the way their event was set up was they had 5 themes that you were trying to fit, and for each one of those themes you picked a piece and you set yourself a monthly goal. And the goal didn't have to be to finish it. It didn't have to be even anything substantial, just something that meant you were making progress on that piece every month all year. And for 5 pieces. So this is one of the ones I chose, and I don't remember what the theme for this particular piece was. They were very generalized themes, like something you find beautiful, something, I don't even remember. I'll see if I could pull it up while I talk. But so I chose her because I felt like she just really needed more progress. Where's my save stuff? And I gave her a 500 stitch goal each month, which for some people sounds like a lot, and some people were like, that's a drop in the bucket. I wanted something that on a night like tonight, I could achieve it. Sorry. I could achieve it within the one session. Now, if it took multiple sessions, okay, that's fine. But I didn't want it to be so easy, like 100 stitches. And since it's a project that has like solid areas of stitching, I knew that doing something like hitting 500 stitches on this one shouldn't be a problem each month. So that's why the goal on this one. Okay, so it says, see, this was my Buttercup. Buttercup is a project you consider filled with beauty. So I think she's gorgeous. The big flowing dress, the violin. I've always loved violins. So filled with beauty. The other themes, just in case anyone's curious, were perfect for you. Like, and you just kind of explained why that piece was perfect for you. We're gonna rephrase this one and just say struggle bus, one that is a pain in the, but you're determined to get through. So for me, that was my Fairy Tale Lance 2. I almost UFO'd that project, but then I decided to go with a method I learned from Garrett Coffee Stitcher here on FlossTube, and that is break it down into small goals. And instead of having like a number goal, it was one character. There's a ton of little characters and motifs on this project, and I just need to try and complete one a month. Now, I have looked at it, and I'm going to continue that through this next year. And if I do it right, I should finish it in December of 2024. So hopefully we keep that goal. I've done it every month all year except for December, and we're going to pull it out tonight. So, oh, my arm's getting tired. Okay, a project that could be connected to the number 6 in some way, or that you really had to hunt down. This one for me was Mirror Mask, because it actually has the number 6 on the top, because it says 6th annual or whatever. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And a BAP. So that would be my mini Alice and Dolly Dream. So yeah, that's why I chose those 5 last year. The 5 that I chose this year are my oldest whips. Now, Mini Phantom of the Masquerade is my oldest. It was started for Stitch Mania in 2017. But these other 5 projects were started in 2018. So I have set goals on them. Much like I did Garden Prelude, which Garden Prelude didn't make the list, so we're just going to have to find time to work on her this year. But Spangled, I have split into 12 blocks just because they looked like nice blocks. I have, let's see, I'm trying to think. Trying to find it. I have it written down somewhere. Let's see, Spangled, ink circles. That's I just went through all this and like my brain's blanking. I'm tired. I only had 4 hours of sleep today. So not that. All right, here we are. Here we go. It's loading. All right, so Fairy Tale Lands 2, the 1 motif a month. We're keeping that one. World Postage Stamp is going to go in place of Garden Prelude, so it's doing the 500 stitches a month. Mini Alice and a Dolly Dream was on my main characters this last year, and it'll stay on there for 600 stitches a month instead of 400 stitches a month. I really want to get some full coverage stuff happening. Haunted Mansion is going to go in place of Mirror Mask at the 200 stitches a month. And then Spangled is divided into pieces like the When I Saw was last year. Now, When I Saw kind of double dipped between the one I divided into 12 pieces so that I could finish it by the end of the month, and as one of the 5 categories. I'm not doing that this year. My my stitch along is separate from these 5. So that's one more thing I'm going to have to try and get done every month. And we kind of discussed that yesterday. So anyway, all that to say, that's the reason I needed to put 500 stitches in on this, was for that event, which is going away, but I've kind of adapted my own to keep it going. So that's why we need to work on Fairy Tale Lands tonight. And then I am free and clear from all goals to try and get some more finishing in. So we're going to try and do that. My daily 100 on days that I work is going to be Black Velvet. On days off, alternates between Mini Alice and a Dolly Dream and Mini Phantom of the Masquerade. So that'll keep going through the next year. So, I would like to get at least one more finish before we do a finish parade. And then, of course, that'll lead into a whip parade so that we can be all caught up and understand what is going on next year. So, all right, I'm going to get this mess cleaned up. I'm going to get ready to go home and take a really good nap. I do not have to work tonight, so At least not at the present time. We'll see. All right, I'll see y'all this evening. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, Lexi and I, hi. We are wrapping presents. It's almost Christmas. Christmas music on with a nice fireplace. And yeah, so wrapping. Fun stuff. Good evening, everybody. Okay, so we're going to have a 2-day video again. I recorded before I left work yesterday, but last night I was so wiped. As soon as I got up, the kids and I, we went to town, got some haircuts. I chopped all the locks off, super short and super choppy. And then we went Christmas shopping at Walmart. Y'all know how that is. Got home late, got it all sorted and put away. And I did get my daily 100 in on Alice. Trying to figure out where she went. Which I'm about to sit down and put another 100 into her because today is Friday. Friday, December 22nd, yeah. So let's see, I covered it all up. All right, let's see if we can get this open. I don't know why God thought we didn't need 3 hands, because I clearly do. Okay. We're gonna have to set you down for a second. Super unflattering angle, but here we are. Okay. So I've got 4 days off this week. So Alice is gonna get 3. Well, she got work done on Sunday and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 4 days this week. So I was in eyeball last night. Confetti, like 100 stitches. I probably did close to 60 colors. It was crazy. So, and you can see we'll be hitting the other part of her eye at some point later, but that's the 100 that I got put in last night. Super awesome. So, and then I went to bed. Like I didn't even take a picture of it and post it to my groups. I was just too tired. So, I do have something else I need to show y'all, but I'm going to do it just a little bit later. I just wanted to check in real quick and show you, well, and you saw the check-in where we were wrapping presents earlier. I'm going to work on this, and then I need to work on fairy tale lands later. And yeah, I have a couple questions that I need to answer, but I need to be able to sit down and write. So I will do that. So I will check in with y'all here in a little bit.